Hi, my loves. Welcome to the Mally Beauty channel. So many of you who follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter will ask sometimes on days when I'm at QVC, wait a minute, how'd you get your face on so fast? Like 20 minutes ago, you had no makeup on at all. Well, I'm going to show you today how I get my quick on-camera face on days when I am in a hurry and I have been running late and I need to beat my face quick for national television. This is how I get my quick QVC face on. How I usually roll up to the QVC studios. I know, boo! It's usually sweatpants, no makeup, hair crazy, but you know, I do my makeup when I get to the studio most of the time. One of the things that I almost always do is I almost always wear a shirt that has a big wide opening in the neck, because there's nothing worse than doing your hair and your makeup and you're ready and you're perfect and you're like, oh wait, I'm wearing a turtleneck and you can't get it off. So I always love, these are both from Victoria's Secret, and they're really, really easy and really comfortable. So let's get to work, okay? So first and foremost, y'all know that I never do anything without my Perfect Prep Poreless Primer. It is the way to guarantee that your makeup is going to look the best it's ever looked, and it's going to be bulletproof, because you never know, of course, how long the day is going to be, especially at QVC. So I take it all over face, neck, and chest, all the way down. Now, I always, always, always love using, every single time I do my makeup, my hydrating eye primer. I put it underneath my eyes, and I put it on my lids. Concealer. Always need a little concealer. This is my Age Rebel concealer, and it's a great way, of course, to, the thing that I always need and why I love my Age Rebel concealer is because it keeps the moisture in the skin. That's the thing too. When you're under those hot lights and you're really, really needing to make sure that you look and feel smooth, again, it really is important that you have something that gives you that hydration and is completely bulletproof all day. And watch how fast this is. This is another thing about this video. It's about how I get my makeup on super duper quick. That's my thing. You know, it's like when I'm there, I have a lot of things to do. I have to meet with the hosts. I have to make sure the models are looking great, the whole 9 yards. So I don't have time to sit there and just put it on luxuriously. I got to get this stuff on, look great, and get out the door. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to contour with foundation. That's a whole other conversation. I am going to just do my concealer, and then I'm going to be using my liquid foundation, and I'm putting it on with just my hands to really work it on. Look how fast that is. I can't tell you how many times I've been backstage doing my foundation, and someone's in there talking to me, another guest or somebody who works at QVC, and they're like, wow, that was quick. Now what I'm going to do is, again, remember, this is hot television lights. I want to be sure that my skin is smooth and flawless. I'm going to actually be setting my foundation with my Perfect Poreless foundation. This is a powder foundation. I'm going to do a very, very light coat, guys. It's not like I'm doing another like second foundation sort of layer. I'm just going to take it and lightly dust it, blend it. Nice and quick and easy. Okay. Now let's talk about highlighting and blush. Now for me, you know, I believe that highlighting is part of your complexion routine, your highlighting and blush. It should just come right afterwards to see what kind of look you're going to be getting when it comes to your skin, because then you can layer onto your eyes and your lips afterwards. I'm going to actually be using my Effortless Airbrush highlighter and blush today, but I do always use Shimmer, Shape, and Glow. I use lots of different kinds, but this one is the one that was in my bag. So we're going to use that. I'm taking the highlighter, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to press it onto my cheekbones. You can certainly go like this and blend it that way, but sometimes, especially when I really want to make sure that I'm getting a nice, beautiful, sort of strong lift, I'm going to take it, press it into the product, and press it onto the cheekbone. Then I always take it down the center of the nose and tap it onto the cupid's. That meant tap it onto the cupid's bow. A little bit on my chin, a little bit between the eyebrows, and of course across the lids. Okay, now I'm going to take blush, and this is again, the Afterglow, the blush that comes with it. And I do always apples of the cheeks. So you smile and right on the apples. Actually, lately I've been experimenting and actually taking my blush a little bit lower than the apples of the cheeks. Kind of, I believe that it makes the lift a little bit higher. I can do a video on that if you want to. But just to see, again, how blush placement can really help to change the face. Okay, so take a little bit of that. Again, a little bit on the apples and a little below. Okay, so now I usually just hop right to eyes and start to get to work. Today I'm using Saddle Shimmer. It's a great go-to Evercolor shadow stick, and it works beautifully. Again, it works as your primer, your eyeshadow, your smudgy eyeliner, and your brushes all in one, which is amazing. So what I usually do is I take it all over my lid from lash line to crease, just like so. And I also always put it underneath, just like so. So what it's doing is it's creating sort of a halo all around the eye that gives you a great base, and you're already starting with your shadow. Okay, now I'm going to take my In the Buff shadows, my perfect neutrals. I'm going to take a color here like sort of this. I'm going to always start with a little bit of a soft shimmery brown, something that's very neutral but has a lot of shine to it. I love the way that looks on TV. I love the way it looks anyway, but it always looks great on television, and of course layered with the Saddle Shimmer. I'm going to take this and I'm going to blend it all over my lid, just like so. And I love these palettes, the In the Buff and In the Buff 2, because you can really just, you can do no wrong. So I'm mixing actually these two shadows, these two next to each other. Just tapping them in, back and forth, blend it out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this darker shade right here with the fatter end of the brush, and I'm going to soften underneath and just give it that really easy smoky look. So you're getting that freshness. I love marrying the cream and the powder together. Okay, now I'm going to take eyeliner. Make sure that your eyeliner is super duper sharp, y'all. You know how I feel about that big, old, thick, heavy eyeliner making your eyes look like two holes in a bed sheet. So I take it and very quickly, as close as I can, even buried down deep within the lashes, I get in there. Now I take a brown eyeliner, taking this dark brown, and I'm just doing sort of the outer half of the eye, not the whole way, just to open it up. Okay, now we're going to do mascara because, again, obviously you need to have great lashes for television. Now what you're going to do is you're going to curl your lashes always. So I have a two-step system that I do, which is I take one coat of my waterproof mascara and I put it on. And that really helps to hold the curl and really gives it a great base. Okay, so this is one coat of the waterproof on either side. So now I'm taking my regular volumizing and I'm just doing another coat and giving it that beautiful, full, delicious Mally Beauty volumizing lift. Okay, let's do brows, because now this is where I go and I do brow. I'm using the 24/7 brow, which is the pencil and the powder all in one. And I've been doing my brows for so many years, obviously, that I can almost do them with my eyes shut. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and finish my bottom lashes on with my mascara. Now I usually come in and do a little bit more highlighting, if you can believe, some contouring, and just little things that I see that I want to finish. I have been contouring these days, again, it says what's in the bag, with my Believable bronzer. I'm taking the bronzer, and remember, it's completely matte, so it's perfect to contour with, and I just go to town. Now, nose time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to get real with y'all. I do my nose so fast, and I do it with my fingers, and I know that so many other artists might be like, are you crazy? But you know how we roll. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking a little bit of nose shadow, and I literally just take it, guys. Get ready, don't blink or you'll miss it, okay? Take it, I put it on my fingers, I kind of rub it together for good measure. And ready? Here we go. Either sides. Ta-da! Somebody just went to Dr. 90210. Is that show still on TV? Just a little nose job. Take it. All right. I'm done. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a little bit more highlighter, and I'm going to do a little light wand action. Opening up the eyes right in the inner corners like so. And now, time for some lips. Okay, guys, I love lip liner. I'm sorry. I think it's fine. For me, at the end of the day, it's about making your lips look fuller and juicier. So always on TV, I will use lip liner. How's that? Just a little look of a lip injection. Okay, I'm grabbing some lipstick, whatever I usually have around, what looks good with my outfit. This is my Newport Nectarine. Take it. A little bit of gloss. This is Nude Light. We all know that's my favorite. Now, I would be very comfortable walking out on the set looking like this, but you also know that sometimes I will wear some lashes. Right up against the lash line. Once I put the lashes on, obviously there's like a little bit more action going on. Take your black eyeliner again, and you need to marry that line. Just finish everything off to make sure that it's all connected. Inner, outer. Make sure the top doesn't look wonky. When you're wearing false eyelashes, make sure that when your eyes are closed, it looks as pretty as when your eyes are open. You might need a friend to help you with that, but make sure the lines are nice and pretty on the top. Okay, so that's that. That is my fast, quick QVC face. Guys, I will be honest with you. There are times that I can get this face on in, I kid you not, 6 minutes flat. I have it down to such a science, and it's a great thing to do if you have like, you know, your busy life where you just need a face that you know looks great and you don't have to worry about it and you get it on quick. So on those days where you see me on Instagram and you're like, wait a minute, 15 minutes ago you were on the train. What does that mean? Well, guess what? That's how quickly I can do my face. So, love you. Hope that you had fun with it. Remember, what makes you different makes you beautiful. Stay gorgeous, my loves. God bless.